Hey everybody, welcome back. What is it, Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. I can't even keep track of the days. I know this video is going up pretty late tonight. I just was so busy today, I didn't get home till like 5:30. So I figured, oh, might as well make a video. Okay, might as well make a video. It's because it's all casual and everything. So yeah, it's Thursday. And let's just get right into the news because there's a lot of it. Actually, not really a lot, but just some important stuff that I want to talk about here. So this is really sad, but it's actually kind of funny. And let me just adjust my camera here. It's really sad, but it's actually kind of funny because there's PS4 owners are campaigning for a better PlayStation Network, and I've had issues now. I went on my PS4 last night, and it would not load half the stuff that I'm trying to load in my PS4. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm paying for PlayStation Plus and I'm not even getting good spectacular service from it. So, of course, these people are going to be angry, and all they want is a better PSN. And they even launched a website, I believe it was, and they launched like a Reddit, Twitter, and it's full and reasonable complaints of people who clearly use the PS4 a lot. So they don't want people to tell them what they have wrong. Some of the highlights from their website are online offline instability status change, better friends list functionality with nicknames grouping by categories, games, relationships, and VIP tags tied to the notification system, online offline notifications, ability to send recorded videos directly to friends, search function, better organization and filters for download history library, fixed bug that prevents users from accessing the store in certain situations needing a reboot. That happened to me a couple times. I literally had to almost had to unplug my PS4, but I just held down that power button. I'm like, you mother, turn off. It finally did. So, I was happy. I was getting really scared there. Pretty much, I don't know why it had to get to this point where they had to make a website in order for Sony to maybe not even respond. They didn't even respond yet. So, who knows if Sony will even respond to this. And we're paying for PlayStation Plus, or a lot of people are. And even Sony said, yep, we're going to use that for security and better stability and everything. Guess what? That has not happened. This is literally worse than the PS3. It's worse than the PS3. $50 a year, not worth it. It's not worth it. If it's going to keep going, they might as well make this free. They might as well make the network free, because honestly, in the end, it's going to be cheaper on their end. Not really, because they're probably pocketing almost all the money people are paying for PlayStation Plus, and that is BS. Because they said they were going to use it for security. They still got breached. They got hacked. And now it's not even stable. The network's not even stable. It pisses you off because you're basically taking that $50 bill, throwing it out the window. Because Sony is not spending the money wisely. Why should we feel like we have to pay for a network that constantly goes down? If it goes down and it's free, it's no big deal. But if it goes down and we're paying for it, Sony, that's all your fault. It's all your fault, Sony. And you have nobody else to blame but you. That's your fault. Your fault, Sony. I don't know, guys. I'm done stressing out over this because, what's Sony realistic going to do? Oh, we're working on a situation. That's all they're going to say. We're working on a situation. We'll let you know, and we'll keep you updated. That's all they're going to do. It's sad and it's childish. For how much your network goes down, I don't know. I'm almost to the point where I wish I didn't get a PS4. I wish I would have got the Xbox One. The network never goes down. I'll tell you guys, the only reason I bought my PS4 is for MLB 14, the show. So yeah, that's gonna be about the end of that. I could go without MLB. I could go buy an Xbox One with the Kinect, or maybe not even with the Kinect because it's not that really that important. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Sony should keep charging for PlayStation Plus, or do you think they should probably make it free since it constantly goes down all the time? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I really want to see what you guys have to think on this, because my opinion might be totally different than yours, or you guys might feel different than mine. You guys might feel for Sony, and I don't really care because I'm just getting to that point where I'm tempted just to get rid of my PS4 just because the network sucks so much. So this next piece of news I was actually pretty stunned about. It's Ubisoft praised the backwards compatibility of the Xbox One, which I was really surprised because Ubisoft is like EA, like they're really greedy with like what they're doing. So they came out and I don't know what his name is, Ves Gullimant. Gullimant. I have no idea how to say his name. He said, "It's good news for gamers that Microsoft is able to work the compatibility aspect." He said they expect to come with 100 titles quite quickly, so that's really good news. It'll help some of the brands like Splinter Cell and for us to come to Xbox One, which is great. So, I mean, he praised him, and I believe, like, Ubisoft is going to be happy about that, but maybe not. I feel like they're doing like, oh yeah, we're smiling on the outside, but really we're PO'd on the inside. That's how I get the vibe of Ubisoft, but I totally could be wrong on that one. And yes, I'm holding my microphone because I broke the stand for it, so that was pretty cool. That's awesome. So yeah, good for Ubisoft. I'm glad they're happy about it, but I don't think they care too much. They just kind of like, hey, let's be relevant again. That's all it was. So another Ubisoft story: why digital games are like stay more expensive than physical games. And I'm like, oh, here we go again. The same guy, Ubisoft Clement, he was in a Q&A, and for, like, I guess for instance, like they said, Far Cry 4 sells for $60 on the PlayStation Store, but you could go to Amazon for the PS4 and get it for $24 on any given day. So this is what he had to say: digital is more reactive than what we put in stores, but at the same time, it doesn't react as fast on consoles than it does on PC. What we can say is that when games are older than 1 year, digital is a lot more dynamic on console because there are less units in stores. It's a new business, a new trend, and we think all this will like get more in line with time. But for sure, at the moment, you see all sorts of prices depending upon who is doing promotion for that specific week. If you look at the PC trend, I think you will see that on consoles, but you will have to wait a little bit of time for that to happen with the same speed. And he went on to say after that, actually not him, but the CFO of Ubisoft, Alan Martinez, on digital we will not see lower price compared to physical after a few weeks or few months. Things can change. And yes, Reese has been saying sometime you might have a promotion on Amazon, not that like at GameStop, but we can also like react on the digital side of that. We are currently more aggressive on the PC side, where digital is very, very strong. We tend to be more conservative on the digital side for console and more fixable on PC. So right there, that tells me that basically they think console gamers are stupid. That's what I got from it, because PC Steam always has sales, and to stay relevant, Steam always had to have good sales going on like each week or whatever. Like for example, let me bring up Steam right here while I'm trying to talk, and I'll see what the week-long deal or weekend deal is or whatever. But let's like Ubisoft, I feel like they're trying to stay relevant with everybody, and I know where they're coming from, and it makes me really angry that Elite Dangerous is on sale. While 60, it's on sale for $40 right now, which actually is a good price because that's actually on my wish list right now. But what I'm trying to say, digital games need to be cheaper than physical games because, one, you cut out the middleman. You don't have a disc. You don't have anything. You don't have plastic for the case. You don't have a disc. You don't have the middleman. You don't have GameStop. You don't have Walmart. You don't have anybody you have to pay. They should be almost $20 less because there's no monetary value on that. With physical discs, you get monetary value like you bought a physical item. With digital, it's nothing. It's right there in a console, especially sports games. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, why buy a sports game? Say maybe you bought Madden 25. 15 came out the next year. 16 is coming out this year. I don't get the point of it, to be honest with you guys. Digital gaming is not going to take off unless the games get cheaper. Because look what happened with the PT demo. You can't even download it anymore. And that concerns me. Because that all it takes is one click of the button and the game's off the store and you cannot download it anymore. And with Sony's server troubles, I would not doubt that's going to happen again in the near future. Long story short, physical games need to be cheaper than digital games. And like there's a bunch of games on there, like even NBA Live is like $30 I think on the store. Like what? Why is it that much? Why is it that much? Can somebody tell me why it's that much? I honestly do not know. Like $30, it should be 15. It should be $15. I don't know. Guys, maybe I'm crazy. I might be crazy. If you agree with me with the digital and physical games, awesome. If you don't, let me know like why you guys might disagree down below in the comments, or what you guys would like to see with digital games to make them successful. But as for right now, this moment in time, digital is not anything at all. Physical's where it's at. I mean, I feel physical's way better for just playing games, because you get to trade it in. If you don't want it anymore, you can just give it to a friend or whatever. I don't know. That's my 2 cents today, guys. It's Thursday, so this video I told you is going to be up pretty late. Probably, I don't know what time it's going to be going up, but that doesn't really matter because you guys probably won't see this till like the next morning anyways. So yeah, I got my new hard drive for my PS4, the 1 terabyte right here. Got that in the mail today. I'm going to try to do that. It's freaking out because I bought this Corsair Voyager Go, and I'm like, micro USB. I don't have a micro USB except on my Galaxy S5. And I'm freaking out, but it turns out there is a full-size USB on the other end, so that's good. It's a 64 gig flash drive. That's what I wanted. And I also got, hold up, this thing, Japan crate. I got Japan crate. I'm gonna try to make a video. I'm gonna try to do like a fun video. We'll have to see. I got like the premium subscription box, so we'll see what's all in there. I've never got Japan crate before. I wanted to try different candy from different country, a different country. I can't even talk. Like, why? Yeah, I'll make a video on that. Hopefully this weekend I'll have it up. Maybe tomorrow. Tonight I'll do it. Maybe it'll be up on Saturday or something, or Friday. I'll do a video tomorrow night too, guys. So make sure to like this video. If you guys want to comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I don't go on Twitter or Facebook that much, but still like it because that'd be awesome. I mean, I'll try to post more, but I feel like I haven't gained any likes on that page since like forever. So there's like no point for me to post anything because there's the same people that liked it ever since. But yeah, go like that page or whatever. Make sure, like, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, what you guys want to see with the gaming industry, like the digital games or whatever, Xbox One backwards compatibility or whatever, and all that good stuff. And my phone just keeps ringing. I swear, every time I make a video, my phone rings. Yeah, just tell me what you guys want to see, and yeah, just whatever. This video is way too long. I'm gonna just end it right now. All right, see you guys tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Have a good one tonight.